I let Kotaka through to the living room and have her sit on a chair. I think about getting her a drink, but it's hardly the atmosphere for a leisurely chat. I sit down across from her. Kotaka sits up straight, gazing directly at me. The air feels fraught with tension. Unable to take the silence, I speak out timidly. What can I do for you?
確認したいことが。
Okay.
昨日の件です。
Yes?
あれはレイブでしたか？もう一度聞きます。あれはレイブでしたか？その反応違うんですね。
No.
なぜあのような動画を見せたのです？
Anything I see now would just be an excuse.
その言い訳を聞きたくてここに来たのです。
It's just as you said. If you still weren't convinced after I talked to you, I was supposed to blackmail you and make you work in our favor. If I showed you Rave, you would have lost your mind. It would have been easy to gather material to blackmail you with. You knew that too, so I figured that moment you said you would watch the video, I could trust you. I thought it'd be enough.
ですが私を犯しましたね。
Yes, I did.
なぜです？おっしゃればよかったではないですか。もういいと。
I thought about a bunch of things. I did think about telling you, but I tested you. I figured if I told you the truth there and then, I would have lost your trust in another way. In the end, testing you was a mistake. I didn't have any options left that wouldn't result in me losing your trust. So I decided that if I was going to lose your trust anyway, I wouldn't run away anymore.
そんな身勝手な理由で私を犯したんですね。
Yes, and if we're talking about selfishness, I should have shown you Rave. Everything I did was half-baked. The good guy act, the bad guy performance, all of it was half-baked. I thought I had conviction, but I didn't at all. I'm always like that. I've always been. It's my selfish regret. I should have seen it through.
レイブによって快楽に溺れた私を凌辱するべきだったと。
Yes.
とんだ開き直りですね。
Kotaka smiles contemptuously. What I did was deserving of contempt. I had to accept it. But I won't apologize. I had to do it. My mistake was that I wasn't thorough enough. Thanks to my lack of conviction, the people I care about could end up in a really bad situation. Now, they will end up in one because of me. Right now, I regret that painfully.
もう結構です。よくわかりました。では、二の前さん。
Yes?
今度こそやり遂げてください。
What?
見せてください。私にレイブを。
I'm sorry? Kotaka smiles at my dumbfounded appearance. The feeling of tension that had paraded the room up until now was slackened slightly.
実は昨べ、ひなさんと会ったんです。
Hina?
はい。あの後、私の家の前で待っていました。 どう転んでもフォローは必要になるからと。
Hina backed me up? Then does that mean so the reason you knew the video wasn't real was
ひなさんに教えていただいたんです。それと二の舞さんは私を犯すつもりなどなかったとも。
Hina knows me too well? Well, on the one hand, I'm happy that she does. It feels like kind of pathetic to have her see through me so easily.
ひなさんは周りをよく見ていらっしゃいますね。私も痛いところを突かれました。選ぶっているだけで何もしない、理解を示すふりをしながら無理難題を押し付ける無能なリーダー、無自覚な加害者。それが私です。
She smiles again. This time, her expression is self-deprecating.
昨日の件はそもそも私がしっかりとしていれば起こらなかったことです。あまりにも頼りないから二の舞さんは私を試そうとした。私も後悔があるとすればあの場で答えを出そうとしなかったこと、それどころか逃げようとしたこと。信用できるはずがありません。あんな醜態を晒しては。もっとも全て私の責任ですなどと言うつもりはありません。お互いに至らなかった、私の中ではそう片付きました。
But
私の大事なものを奪ったと。もともとこの体を使って二の舞さんの信頼を得ようとしていたんですよ。大事になどしていません。むしろ恥ずかしく思っていました。男性を知らないままでは威張って見せたところで滑稽ではないですか。だから何も気にせず快楽に狂った私を抱けばいいのです。
I'll do what I must, I guess. Those words Kodaka stands. She heads from my room. As she opens the door, I finally come to my senses and hurriedly follow her.
ご両親はいつ頃お帰りになられますか？
They won't be back until late.
それなら心配する必要はありませんね。
Kodaka clothes. Bye bye. Ay, ay, ay. She's barely suited.
今日は最後までうろたえることなく毅然と思っていたのですが。
Today I intended to stay resolute until the end and remain unruffled by it.
やはり少々、いえ、かなり恥ずかしいですね。
This is a little... No, very embarrassing, isn't it? Kodaka speaks bashfully. As for me, my mind still hasn't caught up with what's going on. It's all happening so suddenly. But I can't chicken out now. That alone is crystal clear.
二の前さんも邪魔なだけでしょう。
Yes. Bye bye, Clouds. Bye bye. Yes, I deal with them told and strip? I pick up my smartphone.
お願いします。
Okay. Please. I play the video rave. I turn the screen towards Kotaka. There we go. Oh god. Ah! Ah! I just falling die. Jesus, she's sucking at me like a fucking predator. Yeah, I think Whoa, blood! What? Oh my god. Oh, she's choking us! And she has a yonder face!
ほら、頑張って。
It's mentioned that everything she does is very clumsy. So she doesn't know what she's doing, Hina is bleed. But then again, she went and choked us a little? What? She went beyond crazy, holy fuck! It feels good when I'm being choked. Okay, buddy. She flops down on top of me. Hey, usually I guess I do embrace her and bask in the afterglow, but I guess what I feel might have been fear after all. We awakened something, but maybe probably shouldn't have. If that were to set Kotoko off again and she tried to continue, I wouldn't make it. Gently pushing her off me, I lay her down onto the bed. I quickly extricate myself. I pick up my clothes and put them on. I was gonna say stay away from us, Satan, but the narrator is taking something else, honestly. AKA me. Kotoko remains supine, not moving. She'll probably be like that for a while. I'll let her sleep, but I rub my neck. It hurts a little. So that's the kind of thing Kotoko is into. Not showing her rape yesterday might have been for the best. She might have finished me off for good. All's well that ends well. Might not be the right way to think of it. What I did yesterday was wrong. I decided to tread the wrong path. What do I think about these things? Am I too serious? Too cowardly? I sit down in my chair. Well, I'll wait for Kotoko to wake. I think useless thoughts. Yee! TD that I want to suck off. Good morning. It must have been around 10 minutes. Kotoko sits up. Having seemingly returned to her senses, she lets out a small voice and gets out of the bed, covering her body. She picks up her folded clothes and puts them on with her back to me. Not trying to stare while I can see her butt. I spin my chair around and avert my eyes too. After some time, I hear the bed creak. I glance up and see Kotoko sitting there. I turn my chair around again and face her. Kotoko looks down, a slightly embarrassed look on her face. See? It's that fucking good!
ありがとうございました。レイブを見せていただいて。
It's great as advertised, right? Sure.
あれがレイブなんですね。強制的に人の本能を引きずり出す。
It made you become the dominating type. That was fun to look at.
実はよく分かっていなかったんです。上映会などで目にしてはいましたが、ピンときていませんでした。そこまで夢中になるようなものなのだろうかと。ですが、体験してみてよくわかりました。これはダメですね。ダメです。人をダメにします。
Yeah.
昨日は
Oh,
痛いば
can't
かりで
go out of the
気
window.
持ちいいとは思わなかったのですが、
Yeah. Well, I pretty much harmed her. There is no surprise there. That's difficult to swallow. Yeah.
今回はダメです。ダメでした。全く自分を制御できませんでした。
But can I try it one more time so I could make sure I really hate it? Kodaka thought to herself for a second.
まさか苦しむ二の舞さんを見てあんなにも興奮するなんて。
It makes you lose your senses. It's not your fault.
自分でもびっくりしていて、あんなこと。
Goodbye empathy. Goodbye sympathy. Goodbye natural love. Goodbye everything. And out comes the devils and sex. The wonders of the rave. Aren't they great?
ごめんなさい。首を絞めてしまうなんて。
It's okay. I did something awful to you too. I'm sorry.
あ、いえ、では痛み分けということで。
Yeah, I guess so. Kataka looks down and fidgets. Kataka must not have realized it herself. That kind of thing turns her on. She seems a little down about it.
あれが私、本当の私。レイブ、恐ろしいですね。
Well, at least it confirmed that you're not that of a good or justified girl after all, at minimum.
ですが、恐怖と同時に抗いがたい魅力も確かに感じました。擁護するつもりはありませんが、今なら分かってしまいます。浩二さんが力ずくで奪おうとしたのも。
It was also partially because of a certain bitch as well. But yeah.
確かにそうですね。二の舞さんは私にレイブを見せるべきでした。
Yeah, it's unfortunate what we are forcing ourselves to do in the previous episodes. It feels really terrible to have went through that. I prefer people having schmecks naturally, thank you very much, not in abusive or harmful way, unless both people are into it or whatever.
関係はこじれるでしょうが、私は抗えなかった。レイブを餌にされたらきっとそれだけの力を確かに感じました。そしてうまく利用できれば、
Sorry.
レイブは富を生むと。
Kazaka looks up. The look of shame is gone, replaced by your usual resolute expression.
二の舞さん、
Yes?
口座を教えていただけますか。
What bank details?
お店に使用している口座です。すぐに振り込みますので。
What? Huh? Transfer?
私もレイブに出資。
Oh shit! What? Kazaka smiles at me as I sit in shock at their sudden proposal.
信頼関係はもう崩れました。私の言葉には何の信用もありません。ですから行動で示します。
Ah, but
組長の娘ですから、何かとお小遣いをいただける機会が多くて、他の出資者の方々に比べれば微々たる額でしょうが、それなりに貯蓄はあります。 すべてお渡しします。それを信頼関係再構築の第一歩とさせてください。
Are you really sure about this?
貯めるばかりで使うあてもないお金ですから。
Kotoka's smile deepens and she stands up.
今日はもう遅いですし、明日ですね。振り込みが確認できましたらお話しする機会を設けていただけますか。今後について私から皆さんにご提案が。
A proposal? After Kotoka leaves, I can't be bothered to go out and buy anything for dinner, so I eat instant ramen instead. Oh god, time for my medicine. Speaking of eating, I'll come to drinking it. Alright, I'm back. I explained what happened in the group chat as I eat. Hina replies saying, understand, and sends a sticker. Rin says, I'll head over there later. Tell me the details. I mark her message read and go back to my food. Things turned out okay in the end, I guess? That said, it sounds like I can just flip a switch and feel better. And it doesn't like what happened yesterday will somehow go away. I think I'll never forget it. I'll never forget what I've done and the pain I felt on my cheek. That chill will stay forever, marked as a reminder. I finish eating and go back to my room. As I space out watching anime, a message arrives from Rin saying I'm heading over. Okay, I'm gonna save that for another time. Thank you for watching. Nah, this was far crazier episode than I was expecting. I think I might actually split this into two different episodes. I've been recording for a little bit too long. Anyway, subscribe, smash like, leave a like, hit the like button, make a like button, sit on you, and take care.
これで大丈夫ですか？